People, I wonder if you hear where Christopher Tufton I tell the people them, say, them not have on record. You think Christopher Tufton them are going to have on record the death of the Jamaican people them who suffer from this vaccine? You think they would have had that on record? They would not have it on record. And even if they have it on record, they would not make that be known to the public. These people is a set of wicked set of people. But me and Uno have to know say this a kill, and we need to take it in to the Lord in prayer. You see, then when we left ourselves open, that we don't get the protection from the Most High. But hear me, some people. I want to need to send the Jamaica Labour Party a strong message in the next election that listen me, on the life value something, on the life worth something, and the little we left back for vote, make sure say, on no vote for need a PMP, and on no vote for need a Labour right. On put a unrest in the country. We want to stop.
Bruce Golding embarrass Andrew Holness. Bruce Golding not trust Andrew Holness in the people. Me can tell you that, guarantee. And everyone need to hear this, that Bruce Golding had to say about the constitutional reform and Andrew Holness and Mark Golding. Now, Bruce Golding never hold back my people. And nationwide, Bruce Golding give an interview about the constitutional reform. And people, I am about to play this video for you so you can have a better understanding of what I am talking about. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, Bruce Golding attack Andrew Holness, and Bruce Golding speak on the constitutional reform. And Bruce Golding definitely don't like what Andrew Holness are going with. Bruce Golding definitely tell him, say, listen, on the dash of the Privy Council. Why sense on the dash of the king, but on the dash of the Privy Council? Now, people, when I talk too long, we're going to get straight into this update, people. But remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. And also leave your honest opinion on this video. Do you agree with Bruce Golding, people, the former Prime Minister? Do you agree with the former Prime Minister for the Jamaican Labour Party, Bruce Golding, and what he had to say about the whole constitutional reform? Let me know down below in the comment section. Alright? Now, let me play this video for you guys.
A bad time to talk about constitutional reform. Because if you're talking about constitutional reform, you need consensus between the government and the opposition. That's not something that you can easily achieve when you're in an election period.
The minister told us that the Prime Minister is currently undertaking a process of consultation within the JLP. You used to lead that party. If he should ask for your advice as a former Prime Minister on whether the JLP should accept the CCJ as a worthy court, what would be your advice?
My advice would be, let's examine the judgments, let's examine the decisions, let us get the competent lawyers to advise us as to what they think of the quality of those judgments. I am one of those who believe that our links with Britain, with the United Kingdom, should be severed. We have spent too long to do that. Now, if we're going to sever them, we must make sure that we're not going to suffer as a result. So let's look at the CCJ. Let's see whether or not the CCJ can provide the quality of jurisprudence that we want, and let us do that. I've been very concerned, that there is nothing to prevent the British government from deciding next year or next 2 years we will no longer receive cases from Jamaica. And if they were to decide that is within their gift, not ours. Mm-hmm. If they were to decide that, what do we do?
Go to CCJ.
Do we run to CCJ and say, listen, we didn't want to join you all this while, but we come now?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we need to be able to take decisions that are taken with pride and with conviction. I don't like to operate on a situation where critical aspects of my governance are outside of my control, or outside of the control of the people of Jamaica.
Bruce Golding.
I think you heard me clearly.
That sounds like you're comfortable with accepting the appellate jurisdiction of the CCJ.
Up to 2020, I was satisfied. We'll look at what has happened in 2020 and advise you. One of the things I found significant, is that when Barrett Jagdale appealed to the CCJ to allow him to contest the election as president again, he was the one who brought legislation and amended the Constitution to say that a president cannot serve more than 2 terms. And then he sought to interpret that to mean not more than 2 consecutive terms. And he went to the CCJ, and the CCJ said, no, what you did in the Constitution says 2 terms is a limit. That's it. You cannot contest. And therefore, he's now the vice president, not the president, because...
Now, I already telling people, say this thing cannot happen before the general election, It have to happen after the general election. So, no matter how Andrew Holness try to check, say, he must speed up process. Him just try to win on a vote. So, people, do you trust Andrew Holness to change the constitutional? Do you trust Andrew Holness, people? Because remember, Andrew Holness have been lying to us and been deceiving us. So do you trust him? Now check out this video from the square there.
Let me talk to my Jamaican people. And first to begin, some of you people will say, you don't live in Jamaica, you need not to be involved. You know what idiots, And let me tell you something. Labour right are the dumbest set of voters in the country. Now, when Andrew and Daryl Vaz said them go decrease bus fare, me see a lot of them run out. And they say, see that car, Mike? Them care about the people. See that? Them reduce bus fare. Jamaica, when them reduce the bus fare? A little bit before election in February. And what we there now? May, February, March, April, May. And people what take bus this morning and never know so the bus fare gone back up. Make sense right now, Jamaican? Jamaicans make sense of that. The government realized, the Andrew Holness government realized that them can't trick on them. Them realize say, uno licky. Them realize uno nyami. And them can't pull anything over on the eye. The government treat you like a prostitute. Yeah? For the government could easy well decrease the bus fare and you all run out And some man say, me I vote for him, see that him care about poor people. So if him care about poor people so much, and him care about the Jamaican people so much, then why is it the bus fare gone back up in a 3 months? Jamaica, me telling us I don't trust Andrew. And me want to say to Mark Golding, don't sign off. Jamaica must not have a constitutional change under this Andrew Holness government. When we get out Andrew, then we can change the constitution and remove sever ties with Britain. But right now, Jamaica, Andrew is not to be trusted. The Jamaica Labour Party must never be trusted. And times after times and times after times, it have been proven to you all that what we're saying is factual. And we live to see that every time we talk, the Jamaica Labour Party government come back and prove to us that what we say is correct about the government, about them poor governance, about them corruption, misleading the public. Yeah? Now Jamaica, me see some man when I understand things, because you make one of the little educated brainwashers telling you how the thing go. The man said, them not sign off upon the constitutional changes, because if you are going to change, why go halfway? And that's what Andrew tried to do. Andrew is trying to go halfway. He want to do away with the king, but he want to keep the final court at England. Now Jamaica, what is the agenda? If you are civilized, you can't go halfway out. Half yes or half this up. So me I say to Mark Golding and the People's National Party, whatever obstacles you not have to put in the way of the Jamaica Labour Party government, Jamaica must never see a constitutional changes under this Andrew Holness administration. Jamaica must never allow Andrew to be no president of Jamaica. Jamaica, if we don't ever allow Andrew to be president of Jamaica, dog nyamu no supper. Drunk go draw no way. Cause after the dog nyamu no supper, uno go die of hunger. And drunk go come pick up on nobody. Uno no remember pandemic. Just take a time out on a busy day and think about pandemic. When them abuse, you know, and I have police are running down in our community, and I have a lock inside a SOE, they were freely, them and them family and them cumbelos was able to enjoy Jamaica and the amenities that Jamaica come with. When me come to Jamaica in 2021, me there one hotel out at Discovery Bay. Be here my principal. And I couldn't believe the people them was there. People, when it's not them children was there. Them family members and friends were all at hotels when them should have quarantine. They were able to be enjoying all the nice life. On the relief funds. On the relief funds. They were never locked down. When uno home could even go out for make a little money to buy a little grocery, you could even stand up in the Western Union line in peace to get to the money. The grocery store the same thing in peace to get to the money. And this is how the government treats them.
Now, me don't know about nobody else, you know. But me, personally, don't trust a bone in Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness deceive us too much. And I will never ever trust a bone inside of Andrew Holness. Now, regarding to the bus fare, me and you know say, them just did I use that to get vote. Me and you did know say them just did I use that to get vote, and nothing at all where them talk say, them never mean it. So, it is no surprise to me. It is no surprise to me. And the people, let me tell you this. All I want to pray for this constitutional thing change and all of that. But do we know what is coming after? Nobody no talk to we about nothing, you know. Nobody no explain nothing to we. Nobody no say nothing to we. What we are gonna face, what they gonna come after all of this. When we cut off a king, what they gonna come after that? Is it gonna be poverty, sufferation? What will it be? We need to get a clear indication of what they go happen, you know. We need to get a clear indication of everything what they go happen before we make them change anything. Because people, let me tell you this. Trouble in it, you know. Trouble in it.
There were some members of the committee that signed the document already, even with those flaws in it. I told the meeting and the minister that I couldn't sign the document unless I saw the rest of it. The document was not given to the members of the committee to be able to take home. It had a stamp on it as restricted copy. After you read it, they were taken back. That is not the transparency and the trust that we expect in a country that is looking seriously at reforming its constitution. This is not a way to proceed with the business of the constitution. We have not had sufficient communication with the public about what we are doing and what is considering. Up to now, I do not know because I have not seen whether or not they have verbatim minutes, verbatim report of all of our meetings. I have not yet considered what I will be doing. I have not refused to sign. I have a lot of concerns about the whole way the report has been compiled and some of the things that are in it. And I have great concerns about how the whole question of constitutional reform was dealt with from this time that the Constitutional Reform Committee was formed and convened.
Now, while the whole of we there, I speak about the constitutional reform, nobody don't even see it say the world a crash. Not just the world a crash, but the US a crash. People, check out this video from Lily Fire. And they go go some solid information where uno no know where they go on in this world. And sometimes I wonder, how comes everybody so silent like a people them where, you know, have the education to educate us about certain things like all the pastor them and certain big top people where up in a society to educate us about certain things. Them not say nothing. But people, check out this video right here.
Jamaica. Now, I know say once me come, you know. Once me come, enough people I listen for you where me really comfortable about. I want to talk about the US dollar and the crash of the US dollar that is imminent. It literally happened as we speak. Long time you know about it because for those who know me, know it's a straight cryptocurrency I deal with. You know what is so sad? We've elected people to sit in different ministries to advise us of whatever is happening globally, yeah? Because them represent us on a global, on a local and also on an international level. And you would want to think that the Ministry of Finance, which is their responsibility, for them portfolio, that it commander, right? If we're going to deal with money and the fact that there's a global shift in trade as we know it, and it will come fast, and this is happening, you would want to think that the least these people could do is put us on our guards, especially for a nation of people who, when I read, the most we do, I go up on TikTok, go watch people business. That is the culture. It's a culture. It's a thing. 99.99% of Jamaicans, we don't read nothing. We take stories and hearsay and run with it. And we follow back a government. Ooh, they will lead you to hell and you still like it and you don't have a problem. The US dollar is crashing like crash. In 1928, they had something known as the Great Depression, which was one of the worst recessionary period the world has ever experienced. Me I talk to the educated people them. And for the one them where, yeah, you know want for year walk one. You see, I only me I talk to. You see that little dunce one them will come here so and feel like say them know everything and them don't know nothing. Me not chat to uno. Me I talk to the real people them. You see the pastors in the churches want to know so when supposed to protect all the church member them, and instead I want to get up every goddamn day I preach, nothing but stories from the Bible and stuff, and now tell the people them of the present time in which we live and the things that are about to happen, so that the people them can prepare. Because I don't remember, you know, say God using people them, you know. Joseph, when Joseph could have tell the king in dream and talk about the famine and what will happen and how you need to prepare, God used to always send in people and say, oi, this a come and you need to wake up and you need to prepare. The pastors who are not doing that, you're going to get some serious beating. As a matter of fact, it is so sad that enough of you are passing and you not even know. You not even know what is about to happen. And it doesn't matter how spiritual you are. You can't live in a world and you don't have the money. You have to have money. So someone will come with an over spiritual self. Oh, what it's happening and it's the end of the world. What are we supposed to do? And God is coming. We all know what's going to come. But that not stop Uno from preparing the church and the people them who follow after Uno. Get the people them aware. Call in experts. Have meetings. Substitute some of the Bible class them and some of the praise and worship sessions them. And have professionals talk to the people them so they can prepare. Yeah? That is from a church perspective. Principles. Uno knows and someone who knows they teach them down at time sometime for log on pan news and do same thing. Invite professionals. Thank God for the lady from down at Central High School. Thank God for the teachers from Dembe High School who invited me to come and speak to students and also teachers and tell them about the recessionary period where we in and teach them about cryptocurrency. I was amazed when I got the phone calls. Yeah? I have also been to 4 Parts Primary. I've been to Hazard Primary. I think, where else me go? Couple of them. Couple of the schools. One down by Lionel Town. These are the teachers who have been following news and them call me up and say, yo, when you come in, can dress and talk about this crypto thing and spread some awareness on your thing because we realize what's happening. Yeah? So a few people have you know, sort of catch on, but the majority of the country don't have a clue. Who know about we dead. We already can barely make it hand to mouth. Barely. It is the diaspora, meaning people over foreign. And them the people that right now are saved. A lot of Jamaicans. $4 billion come to Jamaica annually from the diaspora. To feed auntie, uncle, mama, papa. Foreign people are sending back money for go out. So if them ever decide to stop, and as a matter of fact, a lot of them are going to be so affected by the recession that is coming. Them say it's going to be worse than 1928, and me know that. Not for if me ask you right now, what you know about the BRICS? BRICS. BRICS. B for Brazil, R for Russia, I for India, C for China, S for South Africa. What do you know about the fact that Venezuela is now accepting cryptocurrency in exchange for oil because Venezuela want to know so them trade oil. How do you know? Did you know that the BRICS, this organized group, them for one, is hell-bent on making sure that the US dollar crash? Some persons are like, oh, that can't happen because, you know, the Chinese, they have a lot, they have billions of dollars in security bonds and stuff. Well, guess what? Guess what? Last week, the news came out. China dumped, I don't know when somebody dumps it, dumped $74 billion in a treasury bonds. Dump. Yeah. True. You see, people want to think say, US hold them by the bonds because them have money, so them dump it. China is no longer accepting trade in US dollars. They're accepting it in freedom currency. And so all the other members of the alliance, the BRICS association, all of them no longer accepting the US dollar. So what is going to replace this dominant dollar? The US dollar is the dominant thing where they take over for years. I don't know what I'm going to replace it, whether I don't like it or not, cryptocurrency. But the governments, US and the others, including Jamaica, been trying to shove the CBDC dollar in our head, central bank digital currency. The one in Jamaica, I don't know what it called already. I don't know, Jamdex. Because that's the one that is centralized, meaning them have control over it. So them can't freeze anybody money. Cryptocurrency, whether you like it or not, especially decentralized cryptocurrency, what we call D5. Crypto was never designed to have the bank having any control. Simple peer-to-peer transaction. Cut out the bank. So if a man wants to sit in Japan and you owe him, you can send him Bitcoin wallet address or in Ethereum wallet address, and you just send him money and he get it instantly. Instant transactions. No bank, no middleman. Yeah. Also, it puts the power in a regular people hand, where you can literally launch your own crypto token. Yes, true. Yeah, man, with a smart contract. Never know. You can literally launch your own money or token. Oh, by the way, I am not a financial advisor. I should have said that from the start, because globally you have to make that disclaimer so that nobody will come. But it's not a financial advisor. You know what I am? A youth who are follow back a rich people them. I follow back a man them and I see how the money I move, and me watch news. International news. Money news. What's happening? Uno need for know what go on. Uno asleep and they on flipping TikTok. I wind up on yourself every day. Taps and roses, taps and roses. Uno, me say, you see what comfy Uno? And we're not about next year done. See, by September, may God have mercy. Uno become member 157 for the US dollar. Good luck when the US dollar crash. Good luck. Uno wake up.